Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 7th for the subject of physics, and topic for today is density, which is covered in chapter 1, physical quantities and measurement of your physics textbook titled Concise Physics by Selena Publications, and is given on page number 7. Children, this lesson is submitted to you on 19th April 2021. Children, now let us start with our first topic for today, that is density. Let us learn the definition of density first of all. The density of a substance is defined as mass of a unit volume of that substance. That is mass of a unit volume. What is the mass of the volume given to us is known as density. Children, the symbol of density is known as rho, R-H-O, rho, and it is written like this. It is given in your PDF also. It has to be made like the same which is given in PDF. The symbol represents density. And what is the name of the symbol? Rho. Mathematically, the formula of density is mass divided by volume, or you can say mass per unit volume. Small m stands for mass, capital V stands for volume. Children, if mass is measured in kilogram, then volume is given in meter cube, or you can say cubic meter, such that the density can be written as mass kilogram divided by meter cube, which can be written as kg per meter cube, kilogram per meter cube. There is one more unit of density, and it is taken when mass is given in grams and volume is given in cubic centimeter. What I want to say is mass is given in grams and volume is given in centimeter cube. Then density is measured in gram per centimeter cube. That is density. Now coming further, children, it can be observed that SI, Standard International Unit, learn this, SI unit of density is kg per meter cube. What is the SI unit of density? It is kilogram per meter cube. And what is the CGS unit? CGS means we have to use gram and centimeter. So the CGS unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. Now children, for example, if the mass of 1 meter cube of water is 1000 kg, what is given? 1 meter cube is volume and 1 meter cube of water is having a mass of 1000 kilogram. Then how to measure density? Density is mass upon volume, that is 1000 kg upon 1 meter cube, which comes out to be 1000 kg per meter cube. Children, then you have to learn two conversions, which is 1 gram per centimeter cube means 1000 kilogram per meter cube. You have to only remember it. 1 gram per centimeter cube is 1000 kg per meter cube. What I have said? That 1 gram per centimeter cube is 1000 kg per meter cube. It can also be written as 1 kg. If I take here 1 kg per meter cube, this 1000 was a numerator. When it will come on left side, it will come in denominator. This you must have done in your mathematics also. So it will come 1 by 1000. So you can say that 1 kg per meter cube is 1 by 1000th of gram per centimeter cube. So children, these two formulas you have to remember, that 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. Speak up with me, along with me. Just recite 1 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. And 1 kilogram per meter cube is the reciprocal of 1000. 1 kilogram per meter cube is 1 by 1000 gram per centimeter cube. So learn this definition. And children, 1 by 1000. How many zeros are there in denominator? There are 3 zeros, but they are in denominator. So you can write down it as 10 raised to power minus 3. Minus. Why minus? Because the zeros were in denominator. And if the zeros are in numerator, then how to write? Just write down 10 raised to power 3 plus 3, or 3 is 1 and the same thing. But if the zeros are in denominator, then we put a sign of minus 3. Okay, so 1000 can be also written as 10 raised to power 3. While 1 by 1000 is 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay, very simple. Good. So children, there is certain note written here. First is, just remember, this also you have to learn, that water has maximum density. The density of water is maximum at how much temperature? 4 degrees Celsius. And its value is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So water has maximum density of 1 gram per centimeter cube, which can be also written as 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Very good. Second is, the density of a substance does not change with change in its shape or size. That means if you take a glass of water at 4 degrees Celsius, or if you take a bucket full of water at 4 degrees Celsius, the amount of water is different, but the density will be same. That is 1000 kg per meter cube. Children, one more thing I want to tell. If two substances are mixed together, then the more denser medium sinks down and the less denser will float above it. Now you know this, that oil floats on surface of water. Why so? Because oil is less denser than water. But what happens if you pour certain roux afza or sugar syrup or honey in water? If you are having a glass filled with water, then and you pour some honey in it, will that honey float on it? What happens? The honey If you put some honey, the drop of honey, it will sink down in water. Why so? Because honey is more denser as compared to water. But if we are having a drop of oil, if you throw it in water, it will float on the surface of water. Why so? Because water is more denser as compared to oil. So children, now you can open page number 18 of your physics textbook, where we will be doing certain numericals. So children, see the sixth numerical, in which volume of brass is given to us 30 centimeter cube. So what is the volume given? 30 centimeter cube, and mass is also given 250 gram. What is the mass? 250 gram. For finding density in gram per centimeter cube, what you will do? We will say that density is mass upon volume. Mass is given. See, what is the value of mass? 252. So the mass given to us is, children, it is 252. Instead of mass, let us write 252 gram divided by 30 centimeter cube. So if you do it, your answer will come 8.4 gram per centimeter cube. This was our first part. Then they're asking, find the density in kilogram per meter cube. This you have to find. Children, as we have learned the conversion today, what? It was 1 gram per centimeter cube is 1000 kilogram per meter cube. What does it mean? 8.4 gram per centimeter cube will be equal to how much? Listen, if one chocolate is of 30 rupees, 3 chocolate will be for 30 into 3. That is 90. In the same manner, if 1 gram per centimeter cube is 1000 kilogram per meter cube, then 8.4 gram per centimeter cube means 8.4 multiplied by 1000 kg per meter cube. So your answer comes out to be 8400 kg per meter cube. So now do it yourself one more time. Try yourself. And then you all can try 7th question as well on your own using the same formula. In 7th question, you have to find volume. You use the same formula, put the values and find volume. So children, kindly pause the session and do 7th question yourself. And then you can see its solution in the PDF also given to you. Try yourself. So I hope you must have done 7th question. Children, 8th also you have to try yourself. I'll be doing 9th question with all of you. In question number 9th, see, volume is given 5 liter. How much is the value? 5 liter. Let us convert liter into centimeter cube. We have done this relation earlier that 1 liter means 1000 centimeter cube. 1 liter means 1000 centimeter cube. So 5 liter means 5000 centimeter cube. 5000 centimeter cube. So children, here what I have done, I have converted 1 liter into 1000 centimeter cube means liter. Liter can be written as 1000 and centimeter cube. So if 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube, it means 5 liter is 5000 centimeter cube. Similarly, mass is 5 kg. Now, volume I have converted into centimeter cube. That means mass is to be converted into grams. So children, 5 kg, 5 kilogram means 5000 grams. 5 kilogram means 5000 grams, which can be written as 5 multiplied by 10 raised to power 3. 1000 can be written as 10 raised to power 3. Now find density. Mass upon volume. So what was mass? 5000 gram. And what is volume? 5000 centimeter cube. So density will come 1 gram per centimeter cube. That will be your density, because 5000 and 5000 will get cancelled and it will come in the numerator, it will come 1. So density is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Now children, further question number 10. A side of cubical tank is given to you 1 meter. So children, if it is a cube and you know that volume of cube can be written as sides cube. What is the formula? Take cube of side. That is the volume of a cube. So the side is 1 meter. That means volume will be cube of 1. What do we mean by cube? Cube means 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1. The number has to get multiplied with itself 3 times. If it was cube of 8, what you have done? Cube of 8 means 8 multiplied by the number itself. And again, it has to be multiplied with itself 3 times. So 8 cube means 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 8. Cube of 5, what is 5 cube? 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Similarly, what is cube of 1? 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, which comes out to be 1 meter cube. So mass is given to us in this question. The mass of the tank is 800 kg. Volume of the cube is 1 meter cube. So our answer is density is, the density can be written as mass upon volume. So 800 upon 1 is 800. And units will be kg per meter cube. Now in the similar way, you can try 11th question. So that will be your homework. We do 11th later on. Let's do question number 12. Children, here the question is mass of a lead piece is given 115 grams. See the question. They are saying mass of a lead is 115 and originally the water was at 20 milliliter level, and when you put lead inside that water, the level of water has risen to 30 milliliter. So let's find first the volume of the lead piece. Lead piece is solid or liquid? It is solid. So volume of lead piece is actually equal to volume of the water displaced by the lead. So that is 30 minus 20 comes out to be 10 milliliter. So water displaced is 10 milliliter. But lead is solid. And I have told you in first video, children, that solid is not calculated in milliliter. The volume of solid substance is not calculated in milliliter. Rather, it is calculated in centimeter cube. Children, 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Already done. So 10 milliliter means 10 centimeter cube. Now find density. Mass upon volume. Mass was how much? 115 gram. Volume 10 centimeter cube. So 115 divided by 10, it comes out to be 11.5 gram per centimeter cube. If you want to find answer in kg per meter cube, what we will do? Children, 1 gram per centimeter cube means, write it again, 1 gram per centimeter cube means 1000 kg per meter cube. It means that 11.5 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 11.5 multiplied by 1000 kg per meter cube. Thus your answer comes out to be 11,500 kg per meter cube. Children, similarly, you can do question number 13, in which we are converting gram per centimeter cube into kg per meter cube. Children, in your books also, kg per meter cube is written as kg m minus 3, and it is one and the same thing. Here, kilogram per meter cube. What do we mean by per? It means kg divided by meter cube. So we have already done that if you bring the thing in numerator, its power gets negative in sign. So children, either you can write down kg per meter cube, or you can write kg m minus 3. Any one of the method is correct. But you are not supposed to write down both the things. It is completely wrong if you put a sign of per also and then putting a sign of minus also. This is a wrong thing. This is a wrong statement. What we have to do, either you put a positive per or you remove the sign of per and you put a sign of minus. Only one sign should be there. Either kg per meter cube or kg m minus 3. Similarly, either gram per centimeter cube or g centimeter raised to power minus 3. Only centimeter is minus 3. There is no power on gram or kilogram. So children, with this, I come to an end to this interactive session. You all are required to do all the numericals till 13th in your physics notebook and go through the conversions again and practice the different units. So thank you, students, and have a nice day.